On this episode, I'm going to be going through my Slimming World book, my Slimming World results for the last couple of weeks, and I'm also going to be showing you a couple of products which I found have been really helpful over the last few weeks, where I lost 6.5 pounds. So grab yourself a cup of tea or coffee or some water. This is your water reminder. Let's get on. Hello everybody, welcome to Weighintime. I am Patrick. It is the Sunday weigh-in. Drop your gains, your losses, your tips and your tricks into the comment section below. I would like to hear from you. How have you been this week? What have you been up to? Have you found anything which you really have helped with your slimming journey? Let me know in the comment section below. This episode is all about Slimming World. I will sort of about Slimming World. As you notice, I've got some shiny little stickers there. So I've got my awesome achievement, half a stone. I've got the Slimmer of the Week, and I've got 1 stone award. I've also got, more importantly, a magnet. Yes, that's right. I got a Slimmer of the Week magnet because I was Slimmer of the Week twice in a row, which is very exciting. So I thought we'd just have a little chat because I haven't gone through kind of my weight loss journey with you for a little while, and I just wanted to kind of sit down and have a chat about what I've been up to and my weight loss. And don't forget, at the end I'll be going through a couple of products which have really helped me with my weight loss over the last couple of weeks. So let's go delve into the Slimming World Weigh book. So this is my weigh book, and my first, I rejoined Slimming World on the 19th of March. So unless anybody is quite new to the channel, basically I did Slimming World a few years ago, and I lost 6.5 stone on Slimming World. And I got down to my dream target weight, even though I wasn't happy about it. I've done other videos about that in the past. And then I kind of had some mental health issues, and then I left Slimming World, and I basically put back the weight which I put on during Slimming World. However, before SW, I actually lost about 6 stone on my own. That weight has remained off, which I'm very, very thankful for and very pleased for. So I'm still 6 stone, or I was still 6 stone lighter than I was, you know, at my heaviest. But that 6 stone which I lost with Slimming World, I have put it back on. So I joined again on the 19th of March. My first weigh-in was the 26th of March, which is exactly 1 week later. And on that week, I lost 1 pound. So I felt good. I felt like I was back on track. The only thing is, when I first started, because I had never I'd never done weight loss before, sort of. I'd never stuck to a diet plan before, and it was all quite new to me. In the first few weeks, I was losing ridiculous amounts of weight. I mean, there was 1 week I lost 7 pounds in a week. Like, it was absolutely insane. In fact, I can't remember. I think I lost 11 pounds in a week once. I'm guessing that was due to water weight, and the week before didn't quite work. But you know, it was amazing, amazing time, because every single week I was going and I was losing massive amounts. This time is kind of a little bit more realistic and a little bit slower, which is what really should happen when it comes to weight loss. It shouldn't be miracle weight loss drops. I mean, depending, obviously, the bigger you are. So say, for example, you were my weight, which was 26.5 stone, or heavier than that, you are going to see bigger results or weight loss results, particularly if you haven't dieted before. So first weigh-in, I lost 1 pound. Second weigh-in, I lost 1.5 pounds. Third weigh-in, I lost 4.5 pounds. Bearing in mind, between the second and the third, there was about 2 weeks there, because I missed a weigh-in because of my job. Anyway, long story short, there's been ups, there's been downs. I think the most I've ever put on in 1 week was 3.5 pounds, but then I lost it then the week after. I did do an all-inclusive cruise in the middle of this as well, and that obviously did not help, because I hear all you can eat and I see it as a challenge, and you know, I'm pretty good at the challenge, to be fair. So let's talk about the last let's talk about the last 6 weeks. So the last 6 weeks, I weighed in, I lost 1.5 pounds. The week after, I lost 1.5 pounds. The week after, I lost 1.5 pounds. The week after, I lost 3.5 pounds. And then last week, or yesterday I should say, I lost 3 pounds. So that's 6.5 pounds over the last 2 weeks. But in total, what, it's about 11.5 pounds I've lost in the last 5 weeks. So, you know, definitely getting back on track and finding my feet and knowing exactly what I'm doing. Now, when it comes to videos and things like that, I'm doing one every Sunday, which I have for the last couple of weeks, but my new job has given me more time at home now. So I might be doing maybe one on a Wednesday like I used to, and then one on a Sunday again. But let's see how busy I get with the new job. Now, let's talk about how I did it. So how I lost 6.5 pounds in 2 weeks, and that is different to what I was doing originally. Now, I believe in Slimming World. I think it's a great weight loss plan, and I do think that that it gets people who haven't done a diet, haven't done a weight loss program or anything before. It gets them thinking about what is weight loss, and gets their head around the fact that they, you know, like, this is what the sort of things you should eat, sort of things you shouldn't eat, and that kind of stuff. I've said it before about Slimming World. I don't think it's entirely sustainable in its form that they advertise. Now, what I mean by that is the unlimited pasta, unlimited rice, unlimited potato. Now, the first time I did lost 6.5 stone from Slimming World, I had unlimited rice, pasta and potato. But it's not feasible unless you're sticking with the Slimming World diet, which I know a lot of people do. A lot of people have maybe one cheat day, which then balances out, and they stay on target for a long time with Slimming World. If, however, like me, I pretty much still had the unlimited pasta, or basically unlimited carbs and stuff, and I put on weight. It was mental health as well. So, you know, that's not entirely down to Slimming World. I absolutely think Slimming World is a brilliant plan. However, the last 2 weeks have been quite interesting for me, because 3 pounds and 3.5 pounds have been massive amounts of weight to lose in a week. So 6.5 in 2 weeks, and the reason for this is because I am now tracking everything that I eat. So I'm tracking it via MyFitnessPal, which has clearly worked in the last couple of weeks. So basically, you enter your sex, you enter your height, you enter, you know, kind of all of the details about you, and then you enter your weight. Now, if you were just going to Slimming World to weigh in, then I would update your weight on a weekly basis. If you are planning on using MyFitnessPal or NutriTracker, same thing, they're both exactly the same. I just, you know, didn't realize about NutriTracker, and I've now spent way too much time on MyFitnessPal, so I'm sticking with that one. Whereas with MyFitnessPal, maybe the same with NutriTracker, I have a Renfo weighing scales, which is basically a cheap smart scales. I think they're about 30 quid. And then when I weigh in, that updates my MyFitnessPal tracker, and it updates my calories that I'm allowed to have each day. And, you know, I can then stay in a calorie deficit. So I think it's like 2,300 or something I should have, then plus whatever exercise that I do. And then, you know, I generally tend to try and stay within about 500 under my calorie for the day. So it's in a calorie deficit, and it's working. Now, I'm using Slimming World still, like I'm still using the recipes, I'm still using healthy extras, that kind of stuff, but I'm just lowering the amount of like rice, pasta and potatoes and that kind of stuff, because I tell you what, I don't know who develops the average portion size for these things, but genuinely doing Slimming World and doing MyFitnessPal, like it says 40 calories per serving, and you find out that a serving is like 3 grains of rice, and you're like, well, who is eating this? Like, who is having this as a meal? It's ridiculous. But MyFitnessPal is also great for measuring things like cholesterol and protein and all that kind of stuff. Now, I'm not doing that. I am trying to increase my protein level and my fiber level, so I feel fuller for longer, because that's what fiber pretty much does. So that's what I'm also sort of doing. But the most thing is calories calorie deficit, so making sure that I am consuming less calories than I'm burning every single day. And that's pretty much what I've done, and I've lost 6.5 pounds in 2 weeks, which is really, really good. Another way I'm doing is trying to experiment a little bit more with stuff. I just made the most amazing banana and peanut butter ice cream. Now I'm actually going to be doing a video on this because I think it's superb. It's so simple. It's so simple. It's about 2.5 sins, I think, or incredibly low calories. So I'll tell you about that. One of the elements of this is one of my discoveries of the week, which is this thing here. So this is called Bulk Liquid Flavor. I think that's what it's called, or Flav, Liquid Flav. It sounds terrible. But this is chocolate hazelnut, not sponsored or anything. I bought this on their website. However, I found out you can get it on Amazon. I think it's about £5. On the website you get like 45% off all the time and stuff. So basically this is a very concentrated liquid flavouring, which, as you can imagine, this one is chocolate hazelnut. There's also different ones, 0 calories, all that kind of stuff. So if you want to have some maybe chocolate hazelnut yogurt, or what I did, which was really tasty, I used some wholemeal bread yesterday, toasted it, made some peanut butter with PB2 powder. That is another product which I should be listing here, but it's downstairs and I can't bother to get it, even though I want to get 10,000 steps today. I should maybe, but I'm not going to. And then you basically mix the powder with water to make peanut butter, and a few squirts of that makes it taste like chocolate hazelnut peanut butter. Absolutely superb. Love that stuff. Also, this here, this is the Secret Garden, this is called. This is mango syrup, gourmet flavoured syrup. Now, you know, this is in TK Maxx, quite expensive at £3.99, but to be fair, it does go a very long way. And if you are struggling to get your 2.5 litres in every single day, then this is a great way of doing it. With this, there are obviously things like Slimming, what's it called? Slimming Food Co? Skinny Food Co, that's the one. They do versions as well, but this is the only mango one I seem to have found, and I really love mango. Not that there's anything mango in this, probably. It's probably all fake flavourings and stuff. 0 calories, 0 everything, but not 0 taste. Same with both of these. So those are two of the things which have really helped me stay on track this week. If you've got any things which, you know, help you stay on track, pop them into the comment section below. If you want to keep track of me and my weight loss journey, and also maybe some recipes as well, consider following me on Instagram at Weighintime YouTube and Weighintime on Facebook. Maybe have a look. If you're on Facebook, if you're on Instagram, if you're on both, that'd be great. But I'm looking forward to getting some more stickers in the coming weeks, and also some more certificates, because everybody loves a certificate, don't they? They really do. I love certificates. And I love fridge magnets, so let's keep up the weight loss journey just for that. Let me know how you're doing in the comment section below, as it is the Sunday weigh-in. Drop your gains, your losses, your tips, your tricks into that comment section. Please like, comment and subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you haven't done so already, and I'll be back again next Sunday, possibly in the middle of the week, depending on how busy I am as well. So until then, have an amazing morning, afternoon or evening, and I will catch you next time on another Weigh In Time. I'll see you soon.